What's up, road warriors and wannabe wheelie wizards? Mr. MotoLoco here, and if you're anything like me, you live for that open road, the wind in your, well, helmet, hopefully. But before you twist that throttle and unleash your inner speed demon, let's talk about some crucial checks. Because the only thing that is worse than being stranded on the side of the road is being stranded on the side of the road because you've got to check if your tires were made of actual rubber, not hopes and dreams. Today, we are diving into pre-ride essentials, saving you from embarrassing breakdowns, roadside tantrums, and the distinct possibility of explaining to your significant other why you're calling a tow truck from the middle of nowhere again. Our first stop on the Don't Be a Dummy tour is the T in T-CLOCS tires and wheels. Now, I know what you're thinking. Tires? They're round and black. What else is there? Ah, my naive friends. Planting! First, give those tires a good visual inspection. Are there any mysterious chunks missing? Is it looking less like a tire and more like a deflated pancake? If so, you've got a problem. Then, the magic numbers. Tire pressure. Check your owner's manual for the recommended PSI. Too low and you're handling a soggy noodle. Too high and then you're basically riding on marble. And nobody wants to ride on marble unless you're a professional marble rider. Which, spoiler alert, isn't a thing. Also, check your wheels for any bent rims, unless you're going for that Mad Max meets rusty unicycle aesthetic. You want those wheels to be straight and true. Next up, the C in T-CLOCS control. This is where you tell your magnificent machine what to do. Clutch and throttle. Make sure that they run smoothly and snap back to position. You don't want your throttle sticking mid-wheelie. Trust me, the view is great. The landing, not so much. Brakes, people, these are your oh crud levers. Make sure that they feel firm and engage correctly. If your brake lever feels like a worn-out sponge, you might be heading for a very intimate relationship with the nearest bush. And handlebars. No excessive play. If your handlebars feel like they're having an existential crisis and don't know which way to turn, it's time for a checkup. Moving on to L. Lights and electronics. Because seeing and being seen is kind of important. Unless you're a ninja. Then by all means, ride in the shadows. But you're not a ninja, you're a motorcycle rider. Headlight. High beam, low beam, both working. Taillight. On when it should be. Brake light. Does it illuminate when you hit the brakes? Turn signals. Are they flashing like you mean business? Or just vaguely flickering like a dying firefly? Don't be that guy who's gesturing wildly with his arms, trying to indicate a turn, while everyone else just assumes you're getting excited about something. Now for the O. Oil and other fluids. Your bike's lifeblood. Engine oil. Check the level. If it's lower than your bank account after buying motorcycle accessories, time to top it up. And check the color. If it's looking like a freshly brewed espresso, you're good. If it's looking like sludge from a forgotten swamp, it's time for a change. Coolant, brake fluid, hydraulic clutch fluid. Make sure that they're all at the proper level. These are like the unsung heroes of your bike, quietly doing their jobs until they don't. And then things get messy. Very messy. Second C. Chassis and chain. This is basically the bike's skeleton and its power delivery system. So the chain, give it a good visual inspection. Is it properly lubricated? If it's looking dry and rusty, it is screaming for some love. And check the tension. Too tight and you're putting undue stress on the component. Too loose and you might experience a rather exciting, unplanned dismount. Look for any loose nuts, bolts, or fasteners. Vibrations are a motorcycle's best friend and worst enemy when it comes to things staying put. Give everything a quick jiggle. If something feels like it's auditioning for a role in a shaky horror movie, tighten it. And finally, S. Stands. Both of them. So the kickstand, make sure that it retracts properly and stays up when you are riding. You don't want to be taking a corner and then suddenly feel your bike doing an impromptu limbo dance. Now, if you have a center stand, make sure that it operates correctly. You'd be surprised about how many roadside dilemmas start with a faulty stand. So there you have it, folks. The T-CLOCS checklist. It might seem like a lot, but it just takes a few minutes, and those few minutes could save you from a world of hurt, embarrassment, and explaining to your partner why you need a new bike again. Plus, performing these checks makes you look super professional and knowledgeable. Ride safe, ride smart, and remember, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of walking home. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a damn video. And I have been Mr. MotoLoco, and I will see you in the next video. Boop, boop, boop.